Hi, this is Travis Macy, Team Merrill, coming in after the Tennessee Pass Kickoff Classic 5-mile snowshoe race here in beautiful Leadville, Colorado. Not a bad place. You know, these snowshoe races are really something else. Of course, today was about 5 miles. It takes the winning guys somewhere around 45 minutes. So you can see by that, you know, you're definitely not going to beat your 10K road race time, but it's great training. 10,000 feet up here, and it's a good lung burn. Three quick tips on snowshoeing here. Number one, when you're going downhill, you want to lean back a little bit. Use that flotation in your snowshoes. Lean back, land on your heels, and use that to you know, give you some flotation in the snow. That's what the snowshoes are for. Tip number two, on the uphills, you know, unless you're going for the win, you're probably going to be power hiking, and that's the way to do it. You can really save energy by hiking, maybe taking steps that are a little bit bigger, slowing down a little bit. You'll be going the same speed, and your heart rate will be considerably lower, so that can really help you. And then finally, number three is the clothing. What I usually recommend, I usually wear a running hat just like this one, unless it's super cold. Maybe I'll wear a headband or something, but you don't want, in most cases, a real heavy winter hat, because it's you really heat up. You're going to be working hard out there. And then as far as other clothing goes, I recommend wearing a pair of real lightweight snow pants. These are basically a waterproof, lightweight pant made by Merrill called the Opti Shell. And this thing, you can see it's super light, and at the beginning, at the starting line, sometimes you might think you wouldn't need a full-on snow pant like this, but I always wear these just because you're kicking up so much snow that if you just have tights on, sometimes you get frozen hamstrings before you know it, especially in the longer races. And then usually on the top, I'll wear just kind of a nice, real lightweight vest like this, kind of a cycling sort of vest or something like this. Again, on a warm day like this, you'd probably be warm enough with just a shirt on, but I usually go with the vest because there's so much snow kicking around and your back gets all wet. It'll just keep you a little bit more comfortable. So a few things to keep in mind there. Enjoy the winter. Hope you get some good Colorado days like this one. Have a good one.